2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote,
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard, OG Anunoby out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Duren in at the 4. And for Miami, Klay Thompson is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Mobley. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
He misses the free throw. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And here's Leonard. A step-back shot. Rebound by the Heat.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Thompson, no good. Cunningham against Halliburton. It's Cunningham with a drive. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Just 5 on the clock. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Anunoby, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Embiid inside. Jordan's there. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Anunoby, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Halliburton outside. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Halliburton against Cunningham. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Pistons making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Here's Pippen. McDaniels covering. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Thompson gets a good look. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Here's Cunningham. Halliburton with some nice D. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Pippen. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Duren. Mobley with the block. Here's Pippen. Anunoby covering. Here's Pippen. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Pippen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Cunningham passes to McDaniels. To the wing, right side. Here's Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Over Halliburton. And that one's good. Cunningham.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Now here's Mobley. Duren with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Pippen. And here is Thompson. Here's Halliburton. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist from Halliburton. The Pistons leading. Jordan high post. Back to Cunningham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Pippen. Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Second chance shot. 6 on the shot clock. Duren with the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Pippen. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Knocked loose. Here's Pippen. McDaniels covering. Here's Mobley. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Miami.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Thompson passes to Allen. Hammers the lob through.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Halliburton against Giddey. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
Mobley down low. He's covered by Aldridge. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And he can't hit the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
McDaniels passes to Giddey. Aldridge against Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. McDaniels from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Aldridge against Mobley. Six to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Sabonis, left side. Here's Giddey. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Allen. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ginobili. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
.133 left in the first. Lowry finds Williams. Here's Ginobili. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Pass to Giddey. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
One shot.
Giddey, no good on the free throw. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Here's Allen. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 7 points.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Giddey can't hit the free throw line jumper. Lowry outside. Here's Ginobili. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 2-point Pistons lead. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Duren. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Here's Jordan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top. Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Anunoby against Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Miami trailing. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. On the wing, Thompson. Williams on the wing. Leonard defending. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Williams misses. Well, the Pistons shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. Here's Duren. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Thompson. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Cunningham. Leonard with the ball. O'Neal pulls it in. And there's the lob. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Embiid finds Halliburton. Mobley outside. And here is Thompson. Pass to Embiid. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. The wide open shot is on the money. Thompson's got 6 points.
Exceptional work by Thompson. He can lose the defense with his ball handling.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. He got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. He's watched by Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Embiid against Leonard. Embiid, good. And that'll tie this game up.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Leonard outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Mobley passes to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him or he still figures out how to score.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And that one misses. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
And again, the Heat missing. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Anunoby. Here's Duren, and the 7-footer falls. And now it's a 6-point Pistons lead. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Miami calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 6. Off the left rim and out. Anunoby against Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Leonard. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
For a guy who hit only 25% of his threes in college, Kawhi has become one of the NBA's best at the wing position.
Halliburton outside. Over Cunningham. Again, the Heat misses. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Giddey comes in for Cunningham. The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Lowry finds Embiid. Back to Lowry. Mobley outside. Inside. Ginobili sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lowry against Giddey. Right through the D for the layup. And it's the Heat with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Ginobili. Now here's Embiid. Oh, Sabonis with a block. They recover it. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Now Leonard. He's got 5. Here's Duren. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 7.
Look at Leonard outworking the defense, beating them to the rebound and finishing strong.
Embiid high post. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. Miami trailing. Steps back and fires. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. The Pistons shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Pass to Ginobili. To the inside. Pippen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. McDaniels is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pistons leading. Outside Giddey. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Giddey. Here's Duren. Covered by Mobley. Clock at 4. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Ginobili. 11 points in the game. Here's Pippen. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. He has 7.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
52 seconds left in the second. Here's Duren. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. And he gets the bucket. Duren's got 8.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pippen, no good. Well, the Pistons' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Duren. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Ginobili. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Outside McDaniels. Great look, but off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action all. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They led by 2 after the first. And that should do it with the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Mobley. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Pass to Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Halliburton, the pass to Thompson. Lets a floater go. No good on the shot. Cunningham outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
And he makes a first.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Pistons. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Heat's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Pippen. Can't hit that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Well, the Pistons shooting 55% for the game so far. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Duren. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thompson against Anunoby. Thompson, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Anunoby passes to Cunningham. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Amazing body control by Cunningham, staying with the shot.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Halliburton against Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Cunningham. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. He can't get it to go, and it's Miami the other way. Duren with the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duren, defended by Halliburton. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Pistons making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Pippen. Halliburton outside. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Cunningham against Halliburton. Over Cunningham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Heat making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Cunningham against Halliburton. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Embiid. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Thompson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cunningham, left side. To the paint. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now. Cunningham against Thompson. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Buries it down low. Mobley's got 7.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Cunningham passes to Jordan. Now Leonard. Over Williams. Detroit, no good that time either. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Embiid passes to Williams. Now Mobley. To the middle. Now here's Embiid. Mobley outside. Over Aldridge. Mobley, no good. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Cunningham. Good work there as it goes.
Timeout.
Cunningham's got 8 here in this quarter.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioning he likes in deep.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. A different look for Miami. Allen, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's O'Neal in for Mobley. Well, the Heat shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Allen. Halliburton against Cunningham. Back to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cunningham up top. Williams defending. Williams against Cunningham. To the paint. And there's Jordan on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan brushing off the defender.
Here's Williams. Denied by Leonard. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Cunningham. Leonard outside. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Leonard's got 9 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Cunningham passes to Jordan. Leonard outside. Over Williams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Leonard. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Heat. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Halliburton outside. Back to O'Neal. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Allen inside. Give him 8 points now. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Over Aldridge. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's gotten his 2nd bucket. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Leonard against Williams. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Thompson outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Cunningham outside. Pass to Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gotta love the intensity of DeAndre, finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
That free throw, no good.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
And he's good on the 2nd. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Ginobili. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Jaden McDaniels out there with Duren. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Basket's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Ginobili. Lets the 3 fly. McDaniels with the rebound. Embiid against Giddey. Now here's McDaniels. Mobley outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
The first one falls. Wade, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's good for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pure from 3-point range.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Pass to Wade. The shot. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Mobley. Lowry outside. Here's O'Neal. McDaniels covering. Mobley with it. Oh, they pick off the pass. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. And the Heat with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Wagner. Thompson comes in for O'Neal. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Lowry. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. For the Pistons, Aldridge is checked in for McDaniels. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby, and it's White in for Cade Cunningham. And both free throws good for Mobley. Here's Sabonis. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lays it up and banks it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. Nice D from Sabonis. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ginobili. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
It's tipped. Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by White. Shot from 12. Ginobili, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Pass to Ginobili. Mobley with it. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Poole, he's checked in for Miami. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for White. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Halliburton. Cunningham passes to Aldridge. Shoots over Mobley. And Aldridge the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Halliburton on the wing. Over Cunningham. Halliburton misses.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
11 feet out. No luck on that one. And the Pistons going the other way now. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Anunoby against Poole. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Aldridge. There's Cunningham with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Mobley with it. Poole outside. Pass to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Embiid with it. Here's Mobley. They need this. The Pistons clear it. Leonard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Aldridge. Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Halliburton. Poole outside. From deep. Detroit with a rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cunningham. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Heat with some changes. Wagner's checked in for Embiid. O'Neal comes in for Mobley. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Halliburton. The Pistons making a switch here. And that one misses. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Up and in on the layup. Poole's got his first basket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now Clarkson. That one doesn't drop.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Poole. Six to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Wade. The ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And Miami has possession. And it's Lowry penetrating. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Pass to White. All sorts of time. The rebound by Lowry. Miami's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
.143 left in the fourth. On the wing, Clarkson, guarded by Poole. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Wagner finds Lowry. Here's O'Neal. Misses the 3.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Clarkson with the ball. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Lowry against White. Good work defensively by White. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, great.